I sure hope Bulma's around here somewhere.
Hey!
All right.
Hey there.
Yo!
Cleo? Huh?
Whoa, no way!
Hiya! Poopy poo!
Yo!
Mm,
Huh?
Cleo? Poopy poo? Cleo? Poopy poo?
All right, here we go.
So excited!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Cleo?
Yeah.
Poopy poo!
All right.
Yeah! What is it?
Sorry to ask this.
Huh?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You already had these or no? Oh, I'll go ahead and look for it then.
Good old fortune teller Baba, still as money hungry as ever.
Exactly. I'm personally also doing some cleaning myself, trying to get true 100% Xenoverse 2, you know, Z-wrecking everything with ABCAC, all that. For some reason, in that game, it's like, I did all the story and everything, but I'm still, for some reason, it says I'm hard stuck at like 97%.
Yeah.
which to me is a little weird.
All right.
Oh, they got. What the? There we go.
We got a keeper. All right. All right.
But yeah, what I was gonna say was that I actually had zero plan of playing this today. I was actually gonna chill and just start drawing and whatnot, and then
We got a
that's when
keeper.
Xenoverse decided to drop their trailer, and I watched it. I was gonna up and download the video to my phone and then convert that way and look at it as Share Factory for the first time, but
All right.
something told me that it was gonna be lackluster, so I didn't even bother doing that. No, why give them that kind of time when they won't spend the time doing it?
Found some tasty looking food. Yeah.
Wait.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah, that's the thing. I've done every single one of them. Like, unless there's something hidden that I have that I don't know, or maybe there's something in the story I'm missing. But like, I've done everything I thought I'd. I assume I did everything that the story told me to. What is this? Oh, it's this thing. No, I'm gonna learn these real quick. I'll have that mission in just a second.
Scissors, paper. Yeah. Hey, meta, I don't.
Okay. Don't actually give him a little bit of trouble. Same thing. This is gonna be like 2 different people though. I'll get that one done afterwards. Alright, let's see here. So anyway, what do you think about the demo pack coming out in 2 days? An absolute crap shoot if you ask me if I expected it. What next people are coping for Super Saiyan 4 for CACs. Oh man, where do I even begin with that one? So like I said, I watched it earlier, and I didn't expect too much, but the fact that they literally, I think it was 2 months ago, they announced quote-unquote Ultra Vegeta 1, which is just Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but he named himself that because, you know, he's petty. We waited for 2 months for them to release a character that everybody already knew was going to be in the game. People by then were already modding in Daima Goku, Super Saiyan 4 into the game. So when I saw him, I'm like, okay, what are they gonna give him? There was stuff I expected. At least from what I see, I think that the mods actually did justice to it a little better. Then we finally get, I guess, Vegeta's outfit, which is something I said. But the only thing I did not expect was us not to get Super Saiyan 4. Even if it was a diamond version, the ugly version. But this is their bare minimum of pretty much taking an outfit that exists in the game and just kind of taking out like the forearm part, just making it skin. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Goku. But like they took out some of the fur on the arms and just made it to where it's just skin and like what else did they add? They added like 2 other outfits, and then there's like some super souls that I'm pretty sure only one's gonna be in use. Except here. As I said earlier, I had no stream. I had no stream playing today until Xenoverse shut itself. I'm like it. The DLC is, it didn't make me mad. I'm just more so disappointed because it's like we've had so much time of waiting and we expected something to up and come out of it. For some reason, when it comes to both the quantity and quality of content, they've actually been decreasing. I did say we will all get Super Saiyan 3 wig, Super Saiyan 4 outfit. Here's your form. Yeah, that's what we thought, but that wasn't even the case there. But we'll see, I guess. It's like, I understand that a game like Xenoverse 3 will probably need some sort of selling point, whether it's Legendary, Rose, Super Saiyan 4. Which actually would have been better had Xenoverse 2 not been milking his content for so long. Wouldn't go through this. See here. This one's my money. This one, I bet it will cost $9.99. It better be, based on the quantity of content we're getting this time, at max $10. I probably priced it at $8. I'm gonna be honest with that way.
This thing's giving off a lot of energy. I can tell this
I
thing's
say
got
like,
lots
but
of energy.
like, because look at it like this. Like, look at the first pack. It was 5 characters. Then it became 3, and now it's 2. So I'm getting this bad feeling that the very last thing is gonna be like 1 character. And knowing them based on what they're doing, it might be super few. It might be like super villain Trunks or something. Who's fighting me? I'm not doing it right now. Oh, okay, okay, so he's dead then.
What, are you backing down already?
I don't think he has a choice, Gohan, he's dead. Did you not see it says super finish? That's the first time I got it at the start of the game.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Let me read this real quick. Well, the price is this is even less than the Future Saga 2. Again, for some reason, like they're adding less. They've done so for Breakers, and now they're doing it for Xenoverse. I don't know how it's gonna fare in Sparking and this game, but we'll see. And I saw the Ryu's animations Ultra Vegeta. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed it when I watched it, like the uppercut that one of them did. I think it was Goku. That one looked like Super Black Kamehameha. The kick that Goku did, I'm pretty sure that was Broly's kick, where you do all triangle. Like, some of the animations I actually did notice, and I was thinking to myself, so they literally spent X amount of time on some sort of content that could have been here a while ago. Let me just check around a little bit this thing. See here. Yeah. Xenocoffee, I read the trailer anew and rightfully so. I personally have said, why does Super Saiyan 4 Diamond remind me of Orange Piccolo? Well, the fact that he's only going to get picked a total of like 5 times. 3 of those times will be block mashing in your face. No new demon realm for Xenoverse and Sparking Zero. You already know that we're going to add a new map. No matter how much time they take, they barely ever add new maps. The last one we got, I think, was the superhero one, which is, I guess, was a breath of fresh air in comparison to the DLC we got when Broly and Gogeta came out, which is literally the Planet Namek stage, but it took up the buildings. The map exists like Breakers. Yeah, Breakers hasn't had a new map since season 5. We're at season 8 right now, and they're putting out less and less content. They're trying to off their game. You saw the video I post you. If you're referring to that particular trailer, I already looked at it. So give me a second. With that one. So that's a little bit of it. Again, you sent it to me at a time when I was busy. Let's see, Damagoku Double Axe kind of used 17. No new update for Mini Goku. Yeah, that's... Again, I'm not sure what they're doing with the quality of the game right now. Something's got to give, though. Not good.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
I'm not trying to fight anybody right now. I'm trying to find a... Here we go.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
It's like a smoke signal. So I'm not trying to fight anybody right now.
Let's do this.
I'm not trying to go a freaking way. Oh my god. I'm like fighting your behind right now. I see.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, scissors. Money! Paper! Rock, paper, scissors! Scissors, paper! My power!
Okay, I gotta do this yet. I do with this right now. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit because I'm rushing it.
Let's go!
Well, you tried.
I'm trying to deal with them right now. I was trying to get to a little chicken. Where was it? There you are.
All right.
This is what I was trying to get to get my health back. And this freaking enemy sat back and attacked. Let's see here. Ultra Jet Palm Flash is just vanilla Palm Flash with added photo mode on the ultimate attack. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I saw that one too. When I first saw it, I assumed it was the final flash that like the skill, like this move. And the thing is, the worst part about this, if it already hasn't been mentioned, is no like story expansion. Because we got a teaser as to what is coming next for the game, story-wise. And yet, we're not getting that. We're getting diamond stuff, which apparently we're not doing like in the story.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. There's no one here. Lucky! We got a keeper.
Doesn't shoot? Well, why isn't he shooting? Oh.
I've never felt a stone this hard before. Is this some sort of ghost town? Whoa, this stone's extra hard. It doesn't look like there's anyone living here.
You got the DLC? If you're referring to this game, no. I said it before, it hasn't changed. I haven't gotten any DLC for this game. I'm just doing the base game side quests. And there's plenty of them too. Let's see here. I'm genuinely only buying this pack for moves and Super Soul CSCs. That's it. Let's see here. Given my Frieza CSC ended up with some moves from Future Chapter 2, who knows? I might use some of those new ones potentially. Do you play the Car Warriors games too? LOL. I have not yet. I know of it, you know, it's in the main menu, but I haven't played any of it yet. Yeah, don't worry yet, I did sound a little bit suspect, I just didn't want to say anything about it.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
You know what, I'm very sure that even some of the die-hard Xenoverse fans wouldn't be able to accept this particular DLC for Xenoverse. Because, again, like I said the last time, we got 3 characters, a story expansion, and some more stuff. And this one, there's like no new story, there's no new map. There's 2 characters, which are pretty much, I don't even know if they even have English dub. And then there is, what else is there? I mean, we finally got the battle suit for Vegeta, I guess. But that's paired with the other Super Saiyan 4 outfit.
We got a keeper. Yeah. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Yeah! I'm feeling good. All right. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I find some of the blue pure crystals and the green ones.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
I'm not trying to deal with too many enemies right now. I mean, yeah, I can always get experience fighting them, but it's like that's not the focus of this.
Best to deal with this now. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Yeah!
Do you hear?
Yeah, that seems alright.
Don't just see if Kakarot doesn't flop. Yeah, yeah, I guess you gotta hope so. Do you like the new Xenoverse 2 DLC that's coming? Even as a fan of Xenoverse and someone who supported it for a while, this one is not very good. It's not. There's not a lot going into it versus the time that we spent like waiting for it, I guess.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
As a matter of fact, I want to see something real quick. Like, I'm gonna do that after this thing here.
Giving off a lot of energy. I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. This thing's giving off a lot of energy. I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
I'm aware, Goku.
Lucky! I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
Now there's something I need to say. So give me a second. It's on Discord. It's a link I sent in a different server a while back. So hold on. This should take no more than a minute. Cool. So this particular Future Saga Chapter 2 story DLC trailer. This trailer that somebody sent came out September 27th, 2024, so 7 months ago. So throughout 7 months of waiting for the next one, we got 2 characters that not much, if anybody, asked for. And we spent 2 of those months waiting on the next character because they announced one and not the other. Let's see here. What else is there? Do you really think everyone likes Diamond Pack with only 20 characters? No. It's only people who would... I don't even know. Like, people would probably appreciate the DLC more if they got what they originally wanted, which was, of course, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Then everybody would have went up in arms and get us a big round of applause or something about how it was a really good DLC, despite the, like, how lackluster the rest of the content is. One thing is certain, no matter what we say or do, bound to turn a deaf ear and blind eye to do whatever we want. Which is unfortunate. It made them more money if they just listened. No matter how much we scream, Xenoverse 2 is always 12 days, and Chapter 2 was the precedent. I think DLC is pretty awesome. See, they had to wait on the demo to finish, that's why. They haven't for 10 years. I guess a little bit unfortunate because again, like I do like seeing other games like this or Xenoverse succeed, but it's like they just don't put in any like work into it as much as they used to. Even when you look at a game like Breakers, like look at it from season 1 to like 4, you can actually see the quality of the game, how much they cared for, how much they put into it, and then you look at it later and it's like they added much less and less to the point where the newest thing we got right now is an active skill that costs half as much as a new raider. And then one other character who's pretty lackluster, who only has different animations when it comes to teleporting. And then they added ranked again. And then for Xenoverse, I don't even know. We're discussing that now. Remember auras? That's totally people win it, right? You're talking about the Kanton City auras. I don't know why they spend time on getting you auras when they can just give you transformations. Because I'm very sure that even an unpaid modder, I'm pretty sure that he could spend a fraction of the time getting a transformation in the game to work or something else in comparison to the time that a whole team has. What's up, Moth? Ziva's cooking right now. Oh, don't even don't give him that support. If that thing is cooking, then it's raw in the end. I say like it's getting out the kitchen after that. And yeah, that's the other thing, Carrie. Like even Semi-Perfect Cell, which funny enough, he could have been in this DLC, or he could have just been free like this entire time. Like that's actually what they could have did. Actually, they could have had it to where when you beat Oolong's mission, where he's introducing you to breakers, that's how you unlock Semi-Perfect Cell. They could have did it that way. You could give him Big Bang Crash. You can give him like another like ultimate or something. You didn't have to give him too much. But it's like they could have did something, but it's not even playable. Okay, something else I'm missing now. That one wasn't it per se, I'm still looking for it. There we go. Can I blend it in? Who's level 80? On level what? Like 76 right now? Yeah, 76. All Super Saiyan 4 fan goes to win. Yeah, they may as well go ahead and give up. We're not getting that. The fact that they literally made it more closed.
This one seems pretty tough.
Like, how many? No, as a matter of fact, how many people asked for Super Saiyan 4 as a transformation? People have wanted that. I'm assuming since Xenoverse 1. Same thing with Super Saiyan 3, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think God was in high demand yet around that time. There's a lot of what I'm missing. Jesus Christ, hold on. I got to skim through these. Let's see here. Japan Corporation is a bit different than when modders taking their money. Yeah, but no, they will sell Semi-Perfect Cell's DLC for Biden Dust. Again, to me that would be stupid. Having to pay for a freaking trash character. At his best, mid. All the complaining he was doing. Never coming out. Time patrol package went out as well. Did you finish this game, bro? This game, the main story, yes. The side missions, no. The DLC missions, no. Because again, this game is incredibly long. To be fair, Rose is just blue with pink. Yeah, but is it Breakers has it? Breakers does have it. Breakers actually has it. They also switched the stance of Goku Black. They actually have the hair spike that when you transform. They gave you Crimson Edge as a super in that thing. It definitely won't be anything groundbreaking. Same file size as Diamond Pack. Enough Hair transformations. This is a DLC of Xenoverse 1. Yeah, again, because the highest we can go is Super Saiyan 2. And Potential Unleashed, I believe. Which, I feel like with the requirements of that should have, like I still feel like to this day, that Xenoverse 1 and 2 should have it to where when you transform with Potential Unleashed, there should have been multiple stages to it that'll give you certain buffs. Like speed, attack, like key usage, you know, like stamina consumption. I feel like they could have did that, and the reason why I think about that is because of fighters. Where you can actually level up, I think, by like 7 when it comes to transforming. All those customers who color customizable by now. I don't know why they're not, but
Alright! This is great!
Yo,
Eyes digging up cars to find me some usable parts? Like, what century are you from? But I can't get me no parts with the cars as they is. I definitely gotta scrap them first, yep. How far is the nearest school?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I can tell
Okay.
this thing's got lots of energy. Found some tasty looking food.
So all those glitch transformation has nuclear uses at Pillar Quest and Raids. By the way, tomorrow we should know that with Time Patrol support packs coming out on Thursday too. They're definitely going to add Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as an awoken skill along with Vegeta's transformation skills. That one would be easy and cool. If I were to take a guess with this game, hold on. I'm even asked on Discord. Oh no, the server told me, can we try Super Saiyan 4 yet? The answer is no. I apologize to everybody on behalf of Xenoverse. But no, it's not a thing yet. You can wear its clothes. You could try to use transformations to get as close to Super Saiyan 4 as possible. See here, remind you, across the entire lifespan 10 years, they have added 5 awoken skills.
hey Dad,
They couldn't even do
everything
one.
all right?
Yeah, so basically, that would be like a transformation for 2 years. All the more hair dye. Yeah, Super Saiyan God. That's the thing, like with the game, it's like you can either use Super Saiyan God, you can use Super Saiyan, you can also use Super Vegeta. Because I remember that in the actual story of GT, when you see them like charging up and stuff, their key is like yellow.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I may as well go for it. This Dragon Fist thing. What? I literally avoided it. Okay. I probably should have looked a little behind him. What is... Alright. So sad of them. I feel it happen. Alright. Let's see here. To me, 90% of Xenoverse fans need to just like a coping. Keep expectations below the bottom of the barrel. Let's be real. It's not enough preset slots. I know the same work skill. I still feel like to this day, when I look at Xenoverse 1 and 2, everything should have doubled at least. And no, I'm not talking about like level cap, which is what they did, unfortunately, where it's like level 99, level like 199 at the end, which to me is just silly. I'm talking about like presets, and I'm also talking about character slots, because despite there being so much DLC, so much content, so much moves and clothes, you still only have 8 characters to pick, which is literally just one gender / race per slot. And then of course, like the last game, we also have like 8 presets when it could be so much more. These are going to be a little bit harder to get. Okay, let me put in Dragon Fist to see how strong that move is. We won't have more presets for save slots. I've learned from modders that it's nearly impossible to do that without messing up the rest of the game. That's unfortunate. What? I know it's here somewhere. Where'd Dragon Fist go? I probably passed by it a couple times already. Oh, level 90. That was gonna be a while. Let's see here. The only way to add Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta transformation is updated in Super Vegeta form. That's the only way they really could do it. I feel like that would be everybody's go-to transformation, though, in player match. I'll tell you why, and that's because of its massive, like, ki blast damage. And the reason why I say that is because while people do like using the beast form, people can't connect all the combos online because of how laggy some people are, while simultaneously their defense is lowered. So they need an alternative, that being it. Oh, so I did have Dragon Fist, but it wasn't. I was gonna lie. I knew it was. I knew in fact it was over here somewhere. You have no idea how annoying it is to keep putting on my preset 0, aka the current preset of the 8th one. Each time when I change one of my other presets. Super Vegeta 3 won't happen. If anything, they'll do separately Super Vegeta 1 and 2. Why don't we have Super Saiyan God the Blue the evolution then? Because I like to work backwards. That's why we got it was that's why we got Super Saiyan Blue, then evolved, and then Super Saiyan God. It's kind of like how Gogeta worked, where we got the Z version to the Blue version to base version. And then we got Broly, where he was Z version to his movie version to Z again, like when he didn't go legendary. Because I just enjoy working backwards. The heck am I doing? Okay. I feel like this one I could probably take out. I already have Super Kamehameha. I'll put in Dragon Fist, see how much that is. Jesus Christ, I got all my key for this one. There might be an ultimate Kamehameha that I might be missing. Just gonna warm up real quick. Need a change in scenery. See here, people do remember this is still not a live service game with so much money to get just to go game. They're going to give you breadcrumbs now, consider that content. Well, they believe that people will bite anything, and most of the time they're right. Like it could have literally been, like a DLC that just said, just Super Saiyan 4, and like one parallel quest for X amount of dollars, and people would still like buy it. Probably some people will probably say that they wouldn't care how much they put into this game, like just as long as they get that transformation, they could be paying like $10, $20 for that or something.
What? Actually...
It's gonna be Vegeta then.
Hey!
Yeah, there's such a way to talk to people.
Give me a break.
Do not over-deliver the gamers.
What?
Yeah, you see what's happening in Mortal Kombat. You see what happened in this game. Not Kakarot. I'm talking about Xenoverse. And then we have Breakers.
Hey! Actually...
So you want me to find a bunch of frogs and find one of them is getting you. Suppose one of them is. What happens if he uses body change? Then what? Then if it's just gonna be a frog.
What?
Right.
Hey!
Hey now!
So you want to power up Captain Ginyu just to beat him up? Wait a minute, it's not the second mission where you gotta find Dragon Balls.
This better be worth it.
Yeah, it better be. Dragon Balls here. Oh. There's a Dragon Ball here, but where is it? Freaking blind as a bat right now. You know, like it's probably not even that far from me either.
Pieces. Well, this'll do. Jeez.
See. Diamond Pack for Vegeta to exist to see how many Goku Vegeta Super fanboys will buy it, not realizing how undercooked the DLC is. Again, they could have the worst possible content, but as long as Goku's in it, people are gonna buy it. As a matter of fact, if I'm gonna be technical, there's always one variant of Goku that shows up in these new things. So last time was Goku Black. The last one was Daima Goku. And this one's Daima Goku again with Super Saiyan 4. So I'm under the assumption that at the event they do add 2 characters to the next DLC, Goku will make an appearance again. Kinda wish I was on PC, at least I'd have access to mods, when mods can easily do way more in a week. Yeah, you'll also see more interesting mods with cool looking characters. Play over here on freaking PlayStation 4 and 5, you're gonna see nothing but these brain dead giant Namekian mods, some of which are invisible. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, for his sake, like mods should not exist to pretty much mask your lack of skill, because that's what definitely happened there, literally exposing for not having any skill in the game. But that's a different conversation. Personally, just regular players don't care for all the extra content. Die hard, you're talking about. I mean, to a normal player who would just see the game for what it is, they would think that this game has way too much content. And they would be right to say something like that, because there is a lot. Like, where's the Dragon Ball at? I was saying, like, again, like, I feel like I'm overlooking it. Like I said, it's probably not even far. I'll look at I'll look other places. Because I'm already over here. I'm already over here, but just. What the? Different place. Find Dragon Ball over there. Not new people, just people who love the games. Okay, extra. I mean, yeah. To say, yeah, people are being extra with how much content they want. But the thing is, it's like, people will ask for stuff early on and never get it. Like, even when you look at certain clothes, like Hits clothes, or Timebreaker Bardock, or Whis, like stuff like that should have been added to the game a while back, but they never did. Breakers had the right idea at first, until they just, I don't know, they just forgot to take their meds for the past couple of months, and now we're at the state of season 8 right now, where it's like a barren wasteland. The Dragon Ball over here. This one was much closer than the last. People ask for 10 years and still doesn't exist. Yeah, but we're getting like Majin Ku or Majin whoever the heck, I think, whatever, for clothes. And then we have Daima Goku's clothes. And the thing is, I think about two things, if not three, when I look at that Daima Goku outfit. The Super Saiyan 4 one at least. One, they could have put in literally any other characters, Super Saiyan 4. You know, because it says Super Saiyan 4 suit, and it says parentheses Goku. So I assumed that later in the line we get one for Vegeta and Gogeta. We did not. And on top of that, because you know it's closed in the game, there are no moving tails. Then I thought, then I thought about two characters. I think I saw different hairstyles that aren't originally in the game. And I thought to myself, instead of making more wigs, especially some that aren't color customizable because you can't do it for accessories anyhow, why not just make it to where you get more hairstyles in the game, which was which we went in the game for a while now. Even when I look at my own character, it's like I want to either make it a little bit different or more accurate to like a future counterpart, because there are people who have mods that have a lot of interesting hairstyles. You said custom clothes? Half-eyed and hidden behind festival, mind them and grind fest, or is name close to wanted. Yeah, again, I don't know. Breakers is a fix to accuse for adding anything else on God. For that game, it's like, and again, like games like this, like Xenoverse and Breakers, the reason why I do bash them for their stuff is because I do care.
Trunks and I will become stronger than Kakarot and his son.
Right, so like, again, like if I didn't care, I wouldn't be talking about it. I mean, unless there are exceptions though to some games where I'll talk about it because I don't like it. But for the most part, I talk about like Dragon Ball related titles like that because they have so much potential. Xenoverse, much so. A game like Breakers, I didn't expect too much out of it, but I did appreciate what they were doing early on in the game. Like I said earlier, it wasn't until later where they started giving you less and less, and then making the game so unbalanced that newcomers would have a much harder time playing the game. And on top of that, they literally forced rank on the people, so people would play even sweatier, further discouraging new players from continuing that game. As to work with a corporation in Japan plus coding simply not that easy. Yeah, no coding's not that easy. Which is why when I tell people to make a better game and everything, I always say to myself, like, if they would challenge with that same thing, I wouldn't be able to. Because I'm aware that coding is a bit difficult, but these guys are getting paid to mess them up. So you're tied to a monitor stream. They can fix it up in a week or less, not 6 months. And Mariana Trent size of potential. It is. The developers work for the corporation and in Japan. So the mods work for them to see if they can pump out content first. I feel like if they did get hired, they would probably not even like they probably wouldn't pay them enough or even on time. I have a feeling.
Well now, this might be good.
What happened to the music?
This one might provide a challenge.
No, I'm after now. Oh, are you freaking serious?
Ready to die? Prepare yourself. Big bang attack!
There's a key on the wall. What are you trying to do with these guys? They're trying to get a Dragon Ball.
Big bang attack!
Who's in the way?
Big bang attack! Got a gun! Big bang attack! Gun! Big bang attack! Out of my way! Out of my face! Big bang attack!
Let's go.
You should train some more.
Sparking Zero added in way more dynamic characters in far less time in comparison to Xenoverse. Again, I don't know what Xenoverse's problem is. It's like they take so long to add content, and it's not even a lot of content. It would be like they'll add something, but it was something like 2 characters, 3 characters, some of which we don't even ask for. Even when I look at, I guess, the Ribrian content, as much disdain as I had for her, I at least appreciate the variety, and I appreciate people coming in from different universes, so I won't knock her on that regard. I still hate her as a character, though. But I actually do want to see more characters like that, like the other universe characters in the game. Although I get the feeling that in like 2050, when I'm an old man, when they finally release Xenoverse 3, then that's when they'll probably add all the characters that were in Xenoverse 1 and 2, and then the other people from the Tournament of Power and stuff. Yes, they can. Much faster, much better quality. He looks up any mods. He uses glazed and corporate shoes now. Okay. So, that is the thing. It's like, I'm thinking of it like this, too. Are you serious? Hold on.